What is the biggest duty one can have the great fortune to undertake when born on earth? Is it working day in and day out for capitalist company to earn a few nickels? Or playing politics for a party that doesn't care for you? Pretty sure none of these. However, serving your mother, your sister, your family can be the biggest form of service that one can impart to be considered a noble man. You can do 1,000 good deeds, but if one cannot take care of their loved ones, then that individual is doomed to be called shallow and flawed. Turns out, Punjab Congress Committee President Navjot Singh Sidhu is both shallow, flawed as well as selfish. He had a mother that he left alone to die, and even when she was alive, never bothered to take care of her. Sidhu's sister has now come out and exposed the family secrets, which has left Sidhu naked on the public political stage. Hi and welcome. You're watching TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of TFI Media Group. I'm your host Tribhuvan, and in this video I will tell you why Sidhu's sister hates him. Well, any sister would after hearing the story. Let's begin. Ahead of assembly elections slated to be held next month, the Congress party in Punjab is staring at a bleak future after sensational allegations were levelled against its top leader Navjot Singh Sidhu by his sister. Reportedly a non-resident Indian, also known as NRI, Suman, based in the US, on Friday held a press conference in Chandigarh where she told reporters that she is the sister of cricketer turned politician Sidhu and that he had abandoned his mother years ago to die in the wilderness all alone. Suman said, "I was compelled to address a press conference after attempts to contact Navjot Singh Sidhu failed. He has blocked me on his phone. His servants also do not open doors. I want justice for my mother." Suman lamented how Sidhu threw her mother out of home in 1986 when the going got a little tough. Weeping, Suman stated that her mother was left to die unattended by her son after the demise of her beloved husband. Suman said, "Sidhu abandoned our old mother after the death of her father in 1986 and she later died as a destitute woman at Delhi railway station in 1989. She further added, "We have ensured harsh situations. My mother was in the hospital for 4 months. I have documentary evidence to back my claims." Suman also accused Sidhu of lying about the separation of their parents in an interview with India Today in 1987. She demanded evidence from her brother to prove that their parents were indeed divorced. She said, "Our mother had approached the court after Navjot Sidhu had claimed that there was a judicial separation between her and our father. He should furnish evidence to prove that our parents had separated." Calling Sidhu a cold-blooded person, Suman alleged that her brother did not even bother to offer condolences after the tragic death in an accident of his eldest sister and other family members. She urged the public to seek answers from Sidhu on the matter. Suman also alleged that Sidhu cut ties with them for property. "My father has left assets including a house and land besides pension. Navjot Singh Sidhu deserted my mother for the sake of money. We do not want any money from Sidhu." Suman also shared a family photo where she claimed to have Sherry, as known as Sidhu, in the frame alongside their father, uncle and mother. The state of Punjab goes into polls on February 20th and the revelation by Suman could seriously damage Sidhu's already flaying career. Despite posturing extremely hard and claiming to have direct access to the top Gandhi members, Sidhu hasn't been able to get his way in the election preparations so far. Reportedly, after Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi and Sidhu met Rahul Gandhi, the latter left the Punjab in the two Punjab leaders' court to decide on the CM phase. Rahul Gandhi said, "Punjab CM Charanjit Singh Channi and State Congress Chief Navjot Singh Sidhu assured me that whoever will lead Punjab, the other person will support him. Party workers will decide." As reported extensively by TFI, ever since Charanjit Singh Channi was elected as the Chief Minister of Punjab, the conflict between him and PPCC Chief Navjot Singh Sidhu started brewing. In the beginning, they were at loggerheads with each other as both were battling for their ministers to be inducted. Sidhu, eyeing the CM chair, has time and again slammed Channi. Sidhu also objected to Channi's decision to appoint Advocate General APS Diol as State DGP. Earlier, as reported by TFI, Sidhu had resigned from the party because he was rebuffed for being sidelined to retain Channi. However, a month later, he decided to withdraw his resignation. The top brass elevated the lesser-known Channi to the position of Chief Minister and confrontational Sidhu empty-handed. The less tameable and self-serving Sidhu was undercut by Gandhis when they had their needs met. Sidhu, through his political engineering, wants to win the election and stake his claim as the Chief Minister despite the opposition in BJP growing by the day. However, his master plan has been dealt a huge blow by the family exposure. The statements made by Suman are gaining huge traction in social media platforms, which will certainly be used by Sidhu's enemy, both within and outside the party, to take him down. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to TFI English. Also hit the bell icon to receive all the recent updates. This is Tribhuvan signing off until the next one.